are you guys doing? Welcome back to yet again a brand new video. And for today's video, we are going to be reacting to your guys' cars and girls. Sorry, I'm not sexist. So basically, I have a bone to pick with all of you motherfuckers that comment on my videos. It's disgusting behavior. Absolutely disgusting. So I see people, right, when I get my exhaust on my car, that amazing DKU performance exhaust. There's a few exhausts to that, they're like that, but people are like, what are you doing? You're ruining the car. That is disgusting. Get it off the car right now. You've got shit tasting cars. Hey, I want an explanation from all of you guys. Tell me why I've got sent in cars like this. Boy, if you don't get... Tell me why I've got sent this. Tell me why I've got sent this. I don't want to hear none of you guys chat shit no more. I feel like every time somebody comments, I've made a shit decision on this car, I need to see a picture of yours. Huge thank you to anybody who actually sent in their cars for review today. If you guys would, of course, like to get involved next time, head over to my Instagram @_OtherStuff and send in your cool, interesting cars, and they might have a chance of being featured. I basically told everyone to roast my car because I'm going to be roasting theirs, so it offsets my bad with good. Oh my God. Couldn't afford a Polo. So oh Jesus, I almost fell over. A Polo. Monster truck on skateboard. I take that. Oh, that's a violation. That left a scar on me that I'm never going to get rid of. I understand, right? I can understand now why people are mad at the fitment. I can understand it, but I'm learning. For my next car, I will not make that mistake. I'm literally going to get like 50-inch wheels so that I don't have an arch gap. I don't even care if it's bumpy. But anyway, before we actually get into reacting to your guys' cars, of course, I say a massive thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Car Vertical. Car Vertical is actually a used car history checker that scans through entire car's history. Every little piece of information you need to know about this car, it will pick it out. If you're in the marketplace for, let's say, a Suzuki Swift, and you find one at a dealership or even on Auto Trader or on Facebook Marketplace, you get the VIN number or registration from that car, put it through Car Vertical, and it will produce you a report. Now, this report is filled with some juicy information. Every single piece of information you'll ever need to know. So here is actually a report I found online for a Suzuki Swift. As we can see, there is actually a green tick for mileage. It says that there's been no mileage fraud disclosed by the report. If we actually scroll down, Car Vertical makes it super simple for us with this graph. If we could see any dips in this, that would mean that the mileage has actually been rolled back to appear to have less miles than it actually does. We can also see that this vehicle is not wanted as stolen. Car Vertical also checks all of these different countries' police databases to make sure it's not wanted stolen in any of these countries either. Thankfully, we can also see that there is no record of having outstanding finance. However, unfortunately, this vehicle was damaged. If we actually scroll down through all of the information, Car Vertical reports to us where the damage was recorded, the estimated repair cost, the possible damage type, and even goes as far as showing us pictures of the damage collected from various different sites and sources. And as we can see from these pictures, it's not looking good. It's not just a rear end collision, it is a massive front end collision that might have damaged the engine and other hidden components which we might have to replace further down the line, which would of course cost us more money to repair, even if this car was repaired. So guys, Car Vertical is amazing because it gives you so much peace of mind when buying used cars, because obviously, as many people know, when buying used cars you cannot always trust the sellers. They're quite simply going to want as much money off you as possible. If you guys are at all interested in using Car Vertical, click the link in the description for an automatic 10% off, or use discount code TOS TOS for 10% off. So anyway guys, let's get back to roasting or reviewing some of your guys' cars. Okay, alright then guys, so getting into the first car, this is a car that's close to my heart and probably close to a lot of your guys' hearts. This is actually sent in from a guy or girl, I don't even know. But anyway, fuck me sideways. This is actually a Volkswagen Scirocco. Oh my God, it's like you woke up in a dream. I don't know if it's the white walls mixed with the white Scirocco, but oh my days, this is juicy.
Nice.
This shit's on my Scirocco, no joke. It's definitely got like an aftermarket body kit on. The back definitely, I mean fucking hell, look at that. Looks like they've taken a diffuser from a bloody Nissan GTR, shoved it on a Scirocco and just said fuck you. Quad exhaust tips, oh my goodness. Got a Vortex spoiler on, so that's a good choice. I've got one as well. Great minds think alike. That's something I want to do with my next car, is not just stick Maxton splitters on and everything, but actually get a full body kit for the car to make it look different. This looks crazy. Nah, but it looks absolutely saucy. It just, every angle of it looks so aggressive and just, it looks, you can tell it's been taken care of. But yeah, looks wise, that had to go first. I'm gonna rate that 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. That is saucy. Let me know what your guys' opinion is on that. Don't hold back. So the next car comes in from MX6, sorry, _ Golf. Now I'm sorry, this one, right? If you've got claw marks on your car, if you've got flames, if you've got claw marks, if you've got a stripe, maybe, depending what car it is and where it's positioned, get in the bin. I just don't understand the appeal of this, where they've got claw marks down the side. It seems like a lot of people have these claw marks down the side, but it's not like I walk down the road, right? This is me walking down the road, and then I hear the car going past. It might even sound good, but as soon as I see those claw marks, I'm turning my head back. Like, I'm walking. It doesn't need any more of my time. Now, on the inside, right, it definitely makes up for itself, I think. The starlights in there, mate. So, with the Scirocco, maybe like one of my next mods is gonna be a starlight roof, and I'm gonna do it myself. So the car might be written off by the end of that video, but I'm gonna try doing starlights, and it's got the ambient lighting all around the thing. It looks kind of sick, actually. It looks vibey in there. So the interior definitely picks it up for it, but if I have one message to the guy who has this car, is get that fucking claw marks off. The car looks like a drag queen. That's not even offensive. Is that offensive? No, it's not. No, it's not offensive. Come on. If I get cancelled for that, I'm going to be pissed off. Nothing wrong with drag queens. I don't even know what the definition of a drag queen is, so please don't come at me. I have a pet peeve with some of you guys, right? I asked you to send me pictures and videos. The guys only sent me 2 pictures. It's just the same with most of these other cars. I've only got 2 bloody pictures to work off. The next car is actually a Vauxhall Astra. And here it is. Rocking up to places like Tesco and stuff. This guy better be playing black and yellow or else I'm gonna be pissed off. No. But come on! It's begging for a roast in this car. So here it is. It's actually got, you know what? It doesn't look terrible, but it's a lot. It's like my brain has to really focus on this car to like work out what is what and where is where, which way is up, which way is left, which one's down. I've done a 360. I was gonna laugh at this car, but I've actually done a 360. You always get criticism when you go out there. Definitely wouldn't do it myself with that like kind of wrap. I definitely prefer the back than the front.
I mean, this is an impression of the front of the car. And here is the impression of the back.
Look at that spoiler, fucking hell. Mate, if he hits a pedestrian, blood clot, the pedestrian is getting sliced in the head. Oh! I'm gonna say the front end definitely gets a big no-no from me, but the back end is actually growing on me. Can't even lie. I wouldn't do it myself, but I'm gonna say a 6 out of 10. That's all right, mate. Whoever that was, that's all right. So the next car is actually from a fan I met, or not even a fan, I wouldn't even call it a fan, a viewer I met. Big up Yusuf. But anyway, really nice guy, so big up Yusuf. He's actually got a BMW M240i, I think it is. And boy, this car is naughty. He's only had it for a little while, which is not long, but oh my God, this is next car vibes. I've told everyone this multiple times. I want to step away from the hatchbacks. What would we call this car? It's not a saloon, it's not an estate really. A coupe, is that what it's called? Coupe, oh my God, I'm getting really good at this car stuff, ain't I? It is juicy, honestly. Rear wheel fucking drive. I don't know how much horsepower it's got, but it will sound sick once you slap on an exhaust. And it's got a... Oh my God, he's done us dirty with this spec. He's got a sunroof, I think it is, and red interior. He's got those blooded seats. Oh my life. Yusuf, what are you doing? That is disgusting. Mate, imagine whipping through town, right? Or whipping through Cardiff or something, or whipping through London and having a roof that you could look out of and be like, beautiful. That would be a different vibe, let me tell you. Obviously, you are driving, so you wouldn't actually be looking out, but that, oh, that's cold, the blood seats. But yeah, he hasn't done much to it, so there's not much really to say, but like, mate, this is definitely next car vibes for me. Like, I don't think I would get this specific car, but yeah, rear wheel drive just seems so appealing to me at the moment because like, I just think it's a driver's car. There's no doubt about it. My Scirocco is one of the easiest cars to drive. You could plant your foot around the bend and you are not going anywhere. Plant your foot in a rear wheel drive car and like, you better catch that shit. So it's appealing to me, those kind of cars. So yeah, Yusuf, I'm gonna rate that car. The spec and everything is just juicy. So I'm gonna have to give you a 10 out of 10. But that pan, oh my, is it a sunroof? Oh my God, it's a sunroof, I think. What a dirty bastard, honestly. So the next car is actually an MX-5, and when people tell me to get an MX-5, right, it pisses me off. The certain MX-5 that I'm thinking of is the one with the funny dolphin looking fucking face. And they're always like, you should have got an MX-5, get an MX-5. I'm like, nah, that's an old granny's car. It looks like an old granny's car. But this guy has actually sent in one that I actually wouldn't even mind, mate. So this guy has actually got a 1991 MX-5. This looks fucking lit, let me tell you. Honestly, for a 1991 car, mate, I'd take it any day of the week. And like, it's been kept in good condition. Look at this. It's just such a different looking car. And honestly, right, so this has got the flappy lights that go like up and down. I don't know why they got rid of them. I think it's because if they crashed into someone, it would chop their legs off, basically. So pretty reasonable reason to get rid of them. But these cars still have them. I love it because whenever I see somebody with those lights, I will get them to fucking flap them. But yeah, juicy spec, juicy. And he's got harnessing. I don't really like harnessing, like you guys know, but this is the titty restraint system. So this next car is actually a Golf R, and this is one of the cleanest Golf Rs I've seen out there. I mean, look at it. Look at that discrimination right there. He's literally put a matte satin, a satin grey wrap on that rear half. Oh my God. Mate, if I thought of that, look at that, and it's got the two little spats. Oh my, that is juicy. Fuck an all black car. Look at that. Jesus, that is a flex. I think that's done really nicely. Let me know what you guys think of that. But I love that it breaks it up a little bit from like an all black car. But yeah, other than that, it's just a cool little Golf R. I'll give it a solid 9 out of 10. It's a clean one. Alright then guys, so I'm actually going to be doing a little bit of a quick fire just to get a few more cars in from you guys. Oh Jesus. So the first car is actually a Mitsubishi Colt. You know what, this guy probably loves his car to pieces. Gets us so excited. He sent it in, he's going to be like, oh, I'm going to get so much compliment. Nah, come on. He's put bonnet vents, and I bet you they're the eBay fake bonnet vents on his Mitsubishi Colt that probably hasn't even got 50 horsepower. He's got one of those universal splitters. You can kind of tell when they're universals because they don't have any like curve to it, because they kind of clip together. Trust me, I've been there. It looks like the guy's just stuck on universal mods onto this car because the diffuser is that small, fam. There's no point even having it. Now here is actually the worst part of this car. He's got these leather like car seats. I can't be doing that. Ladies, if you're watching this, right, and you got in a car on a first date, he picked you up and he's got leather seat covers on the bottom. I wouldn't be able to function. I'd get out. So the next car is actually an Audi S5, and it's in this beautiful blue. Now, this is what I understand, right, about fitment. This fitment is perfect. Wheels are perfectly spaced out, perfectly lowered. I understand it now. If I didn't have my channel, I would never understand what fitment meant, but that is insane. He's got low profile tiles on them, so they look absolutely mint. They look like 20-inch wheels. Oh no! I banged it! True car guy at heart. But I want you guys to listen to this fucking spaceship. Listen. think I just came.
What?
That... It's like a vacuum cleaner, but if I'm correct, is it a supercharger? If it is, you've got to like the video. That supercharger whine, or whatever the fuck, it could be his missus in the fucking passenger seat whining. But literally, that sounds insane. So you got the really high-pitched whine coming up at the front of the car, but at the back, as soon as it passes you, oh, that is just stunning, that is. I'm gonna have to give that a 9 out of 10. It looks sick, sounds sick. Come on, what more can you ask for? The next car is actually a Toyota Aygo. Look at this bad boy! I think most people have seen this on the internet, but literally, this guy has went ham with it. I feel like you have to rate it once it gets past the stick-on bonnet vents. I think this guy's got real bonnet vents from what it looks like. I bet you this thing don't go quicker than a shopping trolley that a bodybuilder pushes. I mean, you can see that it's got the widened arches on. Look at that center exhaust pipe. That's like a little sniper, babe. That wing is massive. It looks like a helicopter bloody turbine thing. I'm gonna have to give that a 10 out of 10 because that is the most crazy car I've seen. And I bet you that wouldn't have cost more than, I mean, I don't know actually, but alright then guys, so unfortunately that is the end of today's video reacting to some of your cars today. If you guys of course would like to get involved in the next one, send your car in and follow me on Instagram at @the_OtherStuff and I'll hopefully get, oh my god, I got the hiccups. And I'll hopefully get you in the video. And remember guys, if you like your car, that's all that matters. Do you think everybody likes my fucking Scirocco or the Fiat or the Citroen? No, but I love them. They're sick cars. So anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see your faces in my next video.